So this is going to be my first video post on this new channel. Basically going to talk about a lot of mental stuff that I go through daily and that I know a lot of other people go through. I'm hoping this will kind of maybe help people, even one or two, kind of get through what they're going through and know they're not alone. Today I'm going to be talking about what is trichotillomania. And that is an obsessive compulsive disorder that unfortunately you get with certain mental disorders. This one that I'm specifically going to be focusing on is borderline personality disorder. I'll get into more of the specifics about that in different videos. But this one I thought was a good starter because I'm about to shave fully. And what trichotillomania is an obsessive compulsive disorder, where you obsess over picking hair, and it's a compulsive thing. It's really really hard to control. From what I've read, there's really no cure for it aside from certain therapies, which sometimes there is. You learn to control it. And it's really difficult because I'll give you an example. So, all right here, I haven't shaved in a few days. All right here, and all right here was all the same thickness and darkness as this, and right here. And if you look, you can see it's not there anymore. That is because this week in particular, I've had a really rough week when it comes to trick and just mental stuff in general. So it can manifest in other ways, just the fact that I have a beard. I'd pick at it. And it can be your eyebrows, it can be your hair. Obviously, I don't worry about that one. But I mean, I'm sure if I had hair on the top of my head, I would be picking at that too, and I'd have bald spots everywhere. So inevitably, I would be shaving anyway. It's not fun. And people think obsessive compulsive disorder is something where you have to count the corners in a room when you walk into it, or you have to walk in a straight line and count your steps, or the things that they put on TV. And while yes, there are people who have symptoms that manifest that way, it's not always the case. Sometimes you get things like what I have going on, where if you're not really paying attention, you're not going to catch it. Or if you're around the person, you do catch it, you might be like, what are they doing? But it's a tick. It's something that I don't know what triggers it. Lately I've been thinking it's when I try to control an impulse of something I want to do, or if I'm bored, I will just start picking and pick. And there goes the beard. I used to have my beard grown in pretty well, but not anymore. And about 5 minutes after this video, it will be completely gone, and that's that until I grow it in again, and I'm good for a few days, and my brain's like, oh, there's something to pick, and I start picking. So that's a quick rundown of that one. I'll be going over other stuff and kind of explaining things I've been through and what's kind of led me to this point. But until then, thanks for watching. I hope this kind of gave you a little bit of insight. I hope that if you're dealing with this, unfortunately, that if you're dealing with this, that maybe you have a little bit more of an understanding now of, oh, that's why I'm doing this. And you're not alone. It sucks. And a lot of people know it sucks. And we're all in it together. So might as well start spreading the word and let other people know, hey, I'm here. I'm going through the same crap as you. Take care.